Top of the morning, family. You know what's funny? I never heard of this broad Tammy Mack until Dame Daz did this interview. I guess the radio station is KJLH, based out of Los Angeles. I could be wrong. Never heard of this broad, and Dame. Let me backtrack a little bit. Dame kind of, I'm giving Dame the benefit of the doubt. I know a few months back he kind of went rogue where he took back, tried to apologize to everybody he was going after, like going after all the culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? Liar, aka Lear Cohen, people like that. I think he would try to apologize to Phone Flex. I'm not 100% certain on that, but he was trying to apologize, and so I took it as him going through some kind of crisis because he has a lot of things going on in his life. He's got his children, his businesses. He has diabetes. You know what I mean? So I kind of took it as him just going through his phases or whatever. But yeah, Dame just recently posted this interview he did with a chick named Tammy Mack, which, like I said, I never heard of her until he posted this video. And basically, Dame Dash pretty much ethered this chick, Tammy Mack, and trying to bring up child support, right? Transitioning from child support after he was telling you how he makes money from his businesses that he owns 100%, black owned, and that how he was trying to create generational wealth for his children. And then when he finished making that statement, right, she transitioned from, okay, since you talked about taking care of your children, how are you with child support, right? Basically trying to stir up controversy, gossip, what Dame Dash likes to call chatty patties. And he killed her. He killed her. Basically saying, why would you even bring that up? You know what I'm saying? Why would you bring that up regarding my child support? That's personal. And she tried to justify it by saying, it's public information and stuff like that. But that was not a warranted question. And that's the problem with people like Tammy. And I looked her up too because, like I said, I never heard of Tammy Mack until just now. I looked her up, and she's a failed actress, comedian. So her shtick is being a shock jock or trying to be a shock jock radio personality. That's her shtick, but she's really trying to be an accomplished comedian slash actress, like like any other kind of up and coming black actress or slash comedian, is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And when you are not successful at a field that you're trying to break into, right, you have to resort into other things, right? And that's one of the things she's trying to do. She's trying to create controversy, trying to start up, gossip, and it failed. And, Dame Dash, like I said, just checked her viciously by trying to bring up child support. That's for him, that's personal, even though he's a public figure. He doesn't want to talk about it, but he did address that question and kindly ethered this chick, Tammy Mack, the failed actress slash comedian, with an unwarranted question. After he schooled her about how he makes money from his businesses that he owns 100% and creating generational wealth for his children. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this chick's trying to be like a Tiffany Haddish, you know what I'm saying? And she, she's a struggling comedian slash actress. And her shtick is being a radio wannabe shock jock. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Dame Dash did you a favor by doing an interview on your platform, which most people haven't heard of, because I'm pretty sure this particular radio station is, and it's a terrestrial radio station too. So when you have call letters, you're not doing podcasts, you're not streaming. That means you're what you're doing is obsolete. So doing these kind of radio interviews on terrestrial radio is dying. It's on its last leg, Like I said, Dame Dash did you a favor. but by doing this interview because nobody really heard of who you were. We had to look you up. If you guys don't mind, look up Tammy Mack, comedian, and you'll see some really hilarious, unintentionally funny film reels as well as her stand up because she's not funny, but it's funny because of the fact that how bad she is. You know what I mean? Just to check it out yourself. It's Tammy Mack, comedian. She's it's not up to par. Not up to par. But yeah, that's the thing about it, man. When you're failed at what you're trying to accomplish in the entertainment industry, whether it be, be an actor, actress, comedian, you know what I mean, even rappers, you got to do something to get on. You got to get something to put yourself on. You have to clout chase. You have to exploit, and you do it at any cost, even the fact of your own people, just so that you can get notoriety and just so that you'll get future dollars. And that's what Tammy Mack did, and it failed miserably, and that's sad. And if she wants to break into Hollywood, do it the old-fashioned way. Do it, and you know what they have to do, right? You have to be initiated. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. You have to be initiated in Hollywood to get put on. Maybe she should do more of that, or maybe she doesn't have the looks. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, check out the interview on Dame Dash's channel, Dame Dash Studios. It's Dame Dash Schools, Tammy Mack, Tammi Mack, and look her up on YouTube, man. She's a failed actress, comedian, and she had to resort into gossip, troll attacks on Dame Dash that was unwarranted. And Dame Dash quickly ethered this chick, straight up. Anyway, those are my thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Also, real quick, man, what makes my channel unique is that I can talk about a plethora of topics. If you guys follow my channel for any significant amount of time, you guys know I talk about all kinds of stuff that affects Black society. So I don't talk about one particular subject. One day I can talk about battle rap. One day I can talk about politics. One day I can talk about sports, boxing. One day I can talk about social ills that are affecting Black society, like racism, white supremacy. I can talk about a plethora of topics, so I'm not straddled to one particular topic or subject. You know what I mean? So that's what makes my channel unique. So if you've been rocking with me for a long time, appreciate you. And also, I don't even ask for donations or nothing like that. I do this for free. My channel's not even monetized right now. You know what I mean? I never ask for donations or Patreons. I don't have that. I do it because I like to do it. I do it because I love to do it. I do it because I feel that the information I learn, I can share it with the world, and YouTube is the biggest platform to do so. And that's what I feel. Is needed in Black society is information to help empower our people, so that we can resolve the social ills that we face, right? But anyway, those are my thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.